800 years ago, when Genghis Khan's army swept across Central Asia, they came upon a city in the Tian Shan Mountains, with buildings half as tall as the mountains themselves. But for reasons unknown, the Mongolians were unable to conquer the city. Since then, the city was never seen nor heard of again, seemingly disappeared into the vast desert. And the legend of the lost city of Genghis Khan was born. To unravel the mystery, a team of scientists from Hong Kong embarked on an expedition to try to find the lost city. With limited information, the team decided that the best starting point for their search would be the city of Almaty in Kazakhstan, which is located in the shadow of the Tian Shan mountain range. As soon as the team landed in Almaty, they began their research for the lost city. They visited archives, museums, universities, government departments, religious establishments, archaeological sites, etc., and interviewed hundreds of people for leads. After many months of diligent work, the team turned up nothing. One day, the team took a break from work and visited an apple orchard. That they met a friendly dog, who told them,
"The secret of the lost city is guarded by animals. Therefore you should talk to animals. The humans are ignorant."
Following the dog's advice, the team began interviewing animals. But when asked for information about the lost city, the animals' responses were,
"No comment.
No time to talk. I am in a hurry. I don't know anything. See you later. Don't ask me."
There seemed to be a gag order amongst the animals. At the same time, the team noticed that they were being watched wherever they go. One afternoon, the scientist team met some fox cubs. They did not expect baby animals could give them any useful information, but the little foxes were smarter than they thought.
The Genghis Khan army were expert horse riders. Why don't you ask the horses?
So the team followed the baby fox's advice, and traced the Mongolian horse's lineage to a village called Barsky. That they found a horse who told them the story of the 4 guardian animals of the lost city.
800 years ago, 4 species of guardian animals kept the Mongolian army at bay. The descendants of these guardian animals are still guarding the lost city today.
When the team asked how to find these guardian animals, the horse said,
"They will find you. You just wait."
So the team stayed in Barsky. One morning, a woodpecker called to them from above. The bird said that she was one of the guardian animals, and if the team wanted to find the lost city, they must go to the Colored Mountains. The team was surprised to find that such a frail little bird could battle the mighty Mongolian army. And the bird said,
"But we can fly. From above, we can see where the enemies are, where they were and where they will go."
But when the team asked the bird where the Colored Mountains were, the bird flew away. Following the woodpecker's clue, the team asked around for the Colored Mountains, and the humans told them that there is a red mountain and a white mountain near Barsky. When the team came to the red mountain, a chameleon spoke to them. It said that he was one of the guardian animals, and if the team wanted to find the lost city, they should listen to the Song of the Sand. The team was surprised to find that such a small chameleon could match against the Mongolian army. And the chameleon said,
"We can blend in with the surroundings. We can stand next to the Mongolians and they don't even know it."
But when the team asked where to listen to the Sand's song, the chameleon ran away. Following the chameleon's clue, the team asked around for the Song of the Sand, and the humans told them that there is a place called the Singing Dunes near Barsky. So the team came to the Singing Dunes, and discovered that the sand made a rumbling noise. The team thought this must be the Song of the Sand, and they listened carefully. That was when they heard the ants spoke to them. The ants said that they were one of the guardians of the lost city, and if the team wanted to find the lost city, they should look around for signs. The team was surprised to find that animals as tiny as ants could stand up against the formidable Mongolian army. And the ants said,
"We are millions in number, but we have only one mind."
When the team asked what kind of signs were they to look for, the ants simply told them.
"You shall see."
Then the team remembered that the woodpecker had told them about the colored mountains, yet they only visited the Red Mountain but not the White Mountain. Maybe they could find more clues at the White Mountain. So the team went to the White Mountain. There, they saw many signs, but they did not understand the meaning of the signs. Before long, a chipmunk spoke to them. The chipmunk said that she was one of the guardian animals of the lost city, and if the team wanted to find it, they must first find the one sign that meant something close to their hearts. The team was surprised to see that such a harmless little chipmunk could fight the Mongolian army. But the chipmunk said,
"Oh, we never have to fight anyone. With a smile and the offer of sincere friendship, we can overcome any army without lifting a finger."
By this time the team was completely convinced of the wisdom of the guardian animals. The woodpeckers provided military intelligence, the chameleons had stealth that struck fear in the enemies, in the ants they had a single-minded and disciplined army, and finally the chipmunks offered peace and goodwill in place of death and violence. These qualities are indeed the most powerful weapons that any army could ever wish for. So the team asked the chipmunk why she and her friends helped them to find the lost city. Were they not supposed to guard its secrets? And the chipmunk said,
"The lost city is not a secret at all. It has been always here for you to find."
The team of scientists then asked what was meant by the sign that is close to their hearts. The chipmunk said,
"You will know when you see it."
The team then spent many days searching the White Mountain area thoroughly. Suddenly, they found an unmistakable sign in the desert, a sign that said Hong Kong in Chinese characters, and of course, Hong Kong was close to their hearts, so they knew this must be the sign that they were looking for. But how was this relevant to the lost city of Genghis Khan? To find out, the team headed into a gully next to the Hong Kong sign. After a long hike, they finally saw it, the lost city of Genghis Khan. They saw the same tall buildings that the Mongolians saw, nestled in the mountain. At the same time, the height of the mountain made the team dizzy, and everything started to swirl around them. When they regained consciousness, they found themselves miraculously teleported back to Hong Kong. It was then that the team realized why the lost city was never seen nor heard of again. It existed only in the hearts of Genghis Khan's army of weary soldiers. They just wanted to go home.